generators loaded and the scouts away. 2nd Battalion leaves in 30 minutes.
Redeploying troops, Captain?
Hey, so, our friend the bounty hunter is back from the front. With the pirate threat contained, orders are to refocus on the Republic. Main force is headed to Clabburn Tundra. Frozen kill zone, all blizzards and canyons.
Why move the fight to treacherous ground? What's our advantage on the Tundra?
Official word from the command says we know the ground, and the enemy doesn't. Confidentially, when the Bane Brigade obliterates the Republic Army, it'll be spectacular.
That's enough, Captain. Return to your duties.
Yes, sir.
Khun Tazith, Special Advisor to the Minister of War. Forgive me for not being there to shake your hand. I have great respect for your achievements, and I'd like to involve you in a special project.
You command a lot of power for a man without a military rank.
Yes, I do. Darth Vengeance asked me to leave retirement for a reason. As the captain mentioned, the war's next stage begins today. We came to Hoth to sap the Republic's strength in an unwinnable scenario. Now, we raise the stakes and force our enemies to commit their elite. I thus employed the Bane Brigade, the finest Imperial fighters of the last war.
Keeping the Republic in a quagmire is one thing. Committing our best is another.
Perceptive, but that problem is solvable. It was the Bane Brigade and its Sith commanders who purged the Jedi Enclave on Janarius and set fire to the seas of Iskalon. The Republic called them butchers and war criminals and thought them defeated on Renvar. But some things aren't so easily destroyed, bringing us to your part.
If word spreads that the Bane Brigade is on Hoth, Republic morale will plummet.
And they'll respond by wasting their grandest heroes on this worthless planet. Unfortunately, matters are complicated and too sensitive to be discussed on this frequency. Consider this an invitation to speak privately at Clabburn Tundra. I assure you, your role in Hoth's future is more vital than ever.
If the Bane Brigade is alive, we need reinforcements on Hoth immediately.
The Bane Brigade destroyed my people's capital. We must know the truth.
We intercepted that holocall an hour ago. The Republic will soon send its elite troops into Clabburn Tundra, seeking the Bane Brigade. There, our foot soldiers will set ambushes, collapse mountains. Clabburn is a natural death trap, and we need only sacrifice a few pawns to destroy the enemy's champions.
I see why you wanted to speak privately. The Bane Brigade is an illusion, the bait in your trap.
It was real once, but no more. You see, the Republic was right to think the Bane Brigade destroyed. Those men and women died heroes. Thus, the secrecy, and your presence. You must strike so fiercely, hurt the Republic so deeply, that they believe the Bane Brigade still lives. Only then will they commit their most elite forces.
You spread the rumors, I convince the Republic they're true, and they come chasing ghosts.
You will do tremendous deeds in the Bane Brigade's name, and only you and I shall know the truth. And once you have finished, you shall leave Hoth and continue your work elsewhere. But the myth of the Bane Brigade will live on.
I kill people so you can build someone else's myth. It's a deal.
I can direct you to where your presence will be most impactful. Soldiers who will show you the Republic's vulnerabilities. When the snow is hot with blood, leave the rest to me and the ghost of the Bane Brigade.
Sir. Khun Tazith asked me to keep an eye out. He wants to talk about the Bane Brigade.
My friend, I have a confession. When I founded the Bane Brigade 50 years ago, I never thought I'd see its equal. I nurtured those men and women, planned every mission, sat beside them when their limbs needed replacement. I wept upon their deaths, but you have done exceptionally.
That's how you became advisor to the Minister of War. The Brigade's victories were your victories.
It was a dream, bringing the Empire's heroes together to stand against the Republic menace. We intercepted a communique. The Republic is sending Jedi and Special Forces to hunt the Phantom Bane Brigade, thanks to your deception. But they'll find only expendable Imperial troops, like those you've met in the field. And as our men die, they will drag the Republic with them into their icy graves.
Your soldiers have given everything to take this world. They don't deserve to be sacrificed.
Don't sympathize with those beneath you. You are a champion. They are fodder. Besides, Hoth was always an unwinnable scenario. The point of engaging the Republic here was to sap their resources.
We can't afford to lose even one man, not while the enemy outnumbers us.
You are not unreasonable. Perhaps there are ways to mitigate our sacrifice. Regardless, you are needed elsewhere in the galaxy. And know that while it cannot be public, you've earned the right to call yourself part of the Bane Brigade. No, you are the last of the greatest enemies of the Republic, and your name means fear.